Hi, ladies. It's Sierra from CNC Crafts and Antiques, and me and Lorelle wanted to come on today to do part 2B on the mini paper bag album. I know we did do a part 2 already on constructing the bag album, but I wanted to do. I had a couple requests to do it more thoroughly to show you exactly how it's constructed. So we're going to do that again. We love making these paper bag mini albums, so it's no skin off our back to do it. But today I have the lovely Lorelle with me.
Hi, guys.
And her link is below. And I also have the lovely Rose. She's not on YouTube, so I don't have her link, but she's always with us. You can always see her with us.
Hello.
And I also wanted to explain really quick, because I know I've been having lots of destashes, or not destashes, but sales and everything this weekend. I wanted to let everybody know that I'm planning on doing more sales, and I will post them on Facebook as I do them. I'm probably going to do one tomorrow and a couple more this upcoming week, some big sales, and keeping the prices low, just like they were this weekend, because I just have a lot to clean out. And the reason I'm doing this, because I've had a couple people ask, are you quitting crafting? And I just want to let you all know that no, that's not it at all. I'm totally just cleaning out my store because I'm going back to work. So I'm going to be closing my Etsy store. And so everything that I'm releasing, it's not my real, personal stash. It's like stuff that I bought that I intended to sell in the store, or things that I intended for kids or whatever. And so I'm just kind of got to get rid of all that stuff because the store was at my mom's house, and that she's going to be using that room for something else. So I got to get rid of all that stuff. I can't keep it all, And I just wanted to kind of explain that to you guys, so you knew, just because a couple people had been asking me if I was stopping crafting or anything, but that's not the case at all. I love crafting. I just unfortunately might not be able to craft as much because I'm going to go back to work. But hey, Lorelle makes it work with working, so I think I can do it too. No problem. And we also, me and Lorelle, wanted to talk real quick about we are planning on opening our own Facebook page where we can share and support each other, where people can come on and share their projects and their videos, and where we all can just share and support each other and have a fun craft group where everyone gets along with no drama, and maybe do destashes on it or something. We don't know yet, but we definitely are planning on doing that. So we just want to let you guys know that. And Lorelle, do you have anything else to add?
Nope, you pretty much covered it. We just
Okay.
want to, being as, we see you girls, that we just thought it was time that we opened page, because I know a lot of you follow us in another page, and I do a lot of work in that page, and we just kind of wanted to branch out on our own and open our own page, being as we are together a lot. So we've been talking about it for a while, so we're going to try and get it together. But Sierra, you pretty much covered it all.
All right. So on with the crafting. We decided today I was going to do some more destashing, but we decided let's have some fun and let's craft. So me and Lorelle love making these paper bag mini albums. They are such fun. Mine end up looking like junk journals almost because I love the junk journal feel and look of them, so they don't end up really looking like mini albums. But hey, however you like it is the best way to do it. So I guess we will go ahead and start. Is there anybody in chat we need to say hi to yet? Or anyone joined us yet?
Oh, yes.
Rosie,
Diana is here. Fiona is here. Lee.
Hi, Deanna. Hey, Fiona. Hi, Dee.
Color Queen is Lucy.
Hi, Color Queen, Lucy.
I know Angela's here. I saw her at the beginning.
Hi, Angela. Is it D Armstead?
I'm not sure who Deanna was saying hi to, but
She said hi to
Lee.
Fiona.
Oh, D.
Yeah, there's no D here yet, Sierra.
Oh, okay. All right. So, okay. So the first step, we already showed you guys how to completely construct.
Hi,
I did
Anita.
a private video. Hi, Anita. I did a private video constructing the whole book, the paper bag mini album, and this is how it looks without any of the pages on it. I distressed the edges already on the book.
Oh, I gotta switch my camera.
The one thing I want to show you guys is if you distress these paper bags ahead of time, it's a lot easier because I want to show you and have to distress the edges. I just like, you know, that rustic feel. I like that rustic look. So I'm just going to put a little bit distressing on the edge and just to show you how I do it. So I just kind of rub it along the edge. And the reason I do that is I'm not a master at distressing yet, so I just like to cover the edge, and I think that that makes it look good. So, but as you can see, the paper's flimsy. These bags from Walmart are not.
Hi, Angie. Angie's here.
Hi.
Hi, Angie.
Nice to see you, lady. But I will also show you guys my other two of these that I've made because I mean, each one I'm making is turning out different, and I just love how you can, you know, the first one I made was Christmas and was pink and shabby chic, and the second one was it's really tattered and vintage or I guess tattered looking, tattered cheeky, whatever you want to call that. I know that everybody has their own words for their own styles. So once you have all the pages distressed, then and again, I would recommend distressing the bags before you even put them together. It works a lot better. But once you have all the pages distressed, you want to pick up the layout for the book, okay? And so let me show you here. So I went ahead and I cut all my papers, and my papers, which we've already gone over all the measurements before, but I'll show you guys one more time. So for the Walmart standard size lunch bags, you want to cut full pages. The full pages are 4.5 by 5.5. The top of the pockets are 2 3/4 by 4.5, and these are in inches. And then the pocket cover is 2 7/8 by 4.5. Oops, I'm not really in frame, I guess. 2 7/8 by 4.5. That's the pocket cover. Top pocket, 2 3/4 by 4.5, and full page is 4.5 by 5.5. And so, like I count. This is a full page. This is a full page. This is a pocket. This is a top pocket. This is a full page. Pocket, pocket, full page, top pocket, pocket, full page, then it's full page, and then pocket, pocket, and then full page on the back. So you just cut as many as you need, and then you need one. You gotta, can mess with the pages to see how they work best for you. So how I picked out my pages, I'll go ahead and show you that. Get everything out. There we go. All right, so I actually did some fussy cutting with the paper as well because I like how these roses turn out. Is my screen getting fuzzy?
No, it does a little bit, but then it clears up. You're fine.
Okay, because I want to try turning off my computer if that's going to keep on happening. So let me know.
So anyways, switch back and forth.
What?
Back and forth then.
I'm gonna see if I can do it on my phone. I don't
Okay.
know. That's why I don't know if that would work.
Okay.
So my first page I have set up to be the cover, which I'm gonna glue on, and then this piece right here is gonna be the piece that goes over the flap. Okay, and then I cut these rows of pieces out, and I'm gonna have to look at them again how I had them set up, but I have them set up so they're gonna be like on the edges of the paper, and it's gonna be really cute. And so you just pretty much have to take all the pages that you cut apart and just kind of go through and see what looks best to you. Don't you think that looks so sweet? I just love this paper.
Mm.
I wanted to share the collection with you guys. Make sure to pull out the paper pad this time. So this is from Joann's, and it is DCWV preserved paper, I think it's called. And it's double-sided printed cardstock with gold foil. So it's really, really, really pretty paper, as you guys can see all the different pieces. So anyways,
Deanna
so
says
I'm
she
gonna
loves
start.
that, Sierra.
Oh, thank you, Deanna. You're such a sweetheart. And so I'm gonna start gluing, and then I also have the rest of my papers all pulled out. So you just kind of see how you want them in here, and then I have them all pulled out, and I have them put in order. Then I'm gonna glue them down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Lorelle to tell you what she's doing, what her plan is. But that is the second step: is you want to go down on your papers after you've distressed the edges of the bag, cut all the papers out, and everything else. You want to just start gluing down the papers on the bag first, and then you go on from there. And also, I'm going to, so I pre-distressed all these edges you can see, and I'm going to put some ink. I'm going to ink the edges as well.
Sierra,
All right, so
what's the name of that stack?
The name of the stack is Preserved Papers by DCWV,
Right.
and it's from Joann's. So we'll go to Lorelle. Okay, so we're on Lorelle's.
Let me get my paper pack so I can show them what I used. But I want to show them again.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies. So I did a little bit different steps than what Sierra did. We're kind of trying to show you both things as they're done.
Bye, Lucy. Good evening.
Hi, Lucy.
Bye, Lucy. Have a good evening. Distressed all of my pages. And what I did this time, I did exactly what Sierra said. I went through and I chose my papers where I wanted them. And then I went ahead and distressed all my bags first, because last time I noticed afterwards, if glue came out somewhere, that it wouldn't distress over the glue. So I went ahead and I distressed all of my pages first before I glued them together. Then I went through and I glued all my bags together. Then before I did that, I went back and took all my pages where I put them. If you see on here, there's numbers. Numbers on my page so that I didn't have to keep playing with it, and I knew what page, what sheet. I also went ahead and distressed all of my paper and put my distress inks on all of them. They're all different colors to match journal. And I will show you the paper again that I used. I used the Velvet Leaf by DCVW also, and I believe this is also from Joann's. Got this, yep, look at that. I got this on clearance for $7.97, so that was a great price because you know me and my purple.
Angela's crafting and watching you guys at the same time.
Awesome.
That's always fun.
So I'm going to, my second one is also going to be the same as my first one. I'm using the same papers, just in a different style. Because I haven't shown you guys yet, and I really don't have mine finished yet. And start adding some stuff to my pages. And again, Sierra's is going to be way more tattered and shabby than mine. Mine is more of a bohemian kind of look to it with these colors. I just thought it would be really pretty. So I just went through
And she loves
and
it,
added
Lorelle.
some. I just went through and added some embellishments so far, some trims, and I have this leaf paper clip, little flower and a bow. I'm just kind of adding, this is a tag that comes off with a paper clip. Paper clips because they're like metallic. So it's the purples, the greens, the blues. It all matches this paper pad.
That's awesome.
Little tags, and I made a little tuck spot out of the paper, and then a tag will go in here. I just kind of put this in here for show. And then there's a tag inside this
Thank you,
pocket, and
Angie.
it's just got different fibers and stuff on it. And then I punched it, and then I put a piece of purple paper on the back so the star kind of shows through. For in there. So I just been kind of flipping back and forth, adding different stuff. I'm nowhere near done yet. And then I cut out a piece of the paper, applique behind it, and the piece of paper here, and then use some green. Again, I have eyelash trim that just happens to match this paper perfectly. And I took a doily, a paper doily, and made a little tuck spot here and a little tuck spot there.
Fiona J says, gorgeous work, ladies.
Thank you. And then I took this gorgeous purple butterfly and put it on this page so far. This beautiful purple flower, which I got from my BFF, Miss Ciara. And then down here, I took some buttons, and then I put some purple eyelash trim through them a few times and then glued them down to the paper. And this is also a tuck spot right here. I have been working on this one, but you guys know I've been working on about 8 million projects at a time here. And I added a little flower to this page. So I kind of just been flipping back and forth. So the one I'm working on now will actually let me finish with this. This one's going to, I didn't want this to cover the front. So I made mine go in like this. And this piece of paper is actually going to come around here like that and close my book. And they have these really super strong, and they're really thin magnets. And this one comes 12 to a package, 9. I either got this at Michael's, but I want to say I got it at Hobby Lobby the other night. And the magnet strength on this is a 10, so it is nice and strong. In between these two pieces, and then I'll put one in between here so that this will hold shut. Magnet, you can lift it open and closed. So that's what I'm going to do on. That's what I'm going to do on this one as well. So, yeah. So now I can actually just start gluing down my papers, all to make it a lot easier for me to not have to keep guessing which one went where.
Yeah.
I had and lay all my papers down.
That's a very
and I really
and idea to follow.
I don't know why I really love this paper pad. I know it's not shabby chic or anything, but it's definitely my style of paper.
Yeah. It's like boho. I like it a lot.
It's very boho. And I'm going to try and do that all on the inside. Tacky glue. You can use double-sided tape if you want, but this paper is pretty thick. And my bag is, not too bad. So I'm not worried about it showing through or crinkling or anything because this cardstock is really thick.
Oh, you're not using fabric tack on it?
No, to glue the paper down, I'm just using tacky glue.
Angela says she loves that kind of closure.
I thought that would be a good idea to do it that way. Because, because mine's not.
I want to do that too.
Shabby. I didn't want to take laces and tie it shut. I kind of wanted to keep with the theme of the book. So it's going to look more like how you would find a leather-bound journal where it snaps and opens. I just thought that would be a good idea. So go to page 2 and find whenever you want to switch to Sierra, just let me know. I'm just showing them how I'm gluing my pages down.
Yeah, that's good because that's
so
I'm just stressing.
Hi, Kiala. Did I say it right?
How's it spelled?
Kiala is here with us.
Hi, how are you, Keala? Keala.
Yes.
Oh.
If you want us to go over the sizes of the paper again when we're done and how many you need of each, I did write them all down of other sizes because my first book was a lot bigger because I had different paper than Sierra. So I did go and find the right one. And if you look at it, see how much bigger this book is than this book is going to be. And is a lot bigger. So I do have all the sizes. I'll hold this up if you guys want to take a look at it or if you want to screenshot it. But this will give you the sizes of the bags and the sizes of the paper you'll need for this book. And I'm sure Sierra can put it down in the description box as well. That might be a good idea.
I know.
That we can start doing on our channel, Sierra, which I think is a good idea, is to start listing like when we're going to make something to put in the description box, like in case somebody does.
But
if someone wants to craft along with us, you know.
Oh yeah, I know it would be a good idea, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I'll try to get that for sure. I wish I could just take a picture and put it down there because I already got it written down. I'm not
right.
I mean, I used to be like so awesome at typing and everything because I worked in a doctor's office, and that was a lot of like what I did. But now it's like I like finger type. It's surprising how fast you lose. Like I used to be so fast at typing. It's surprising when you're off the computer for a bit because I wasn't on Facebook or anything for a while. When I first started taking care of my dad, and, oh my gosh, you really lose your.
Yeah, and I'm forever typing, so you know.
Yeah, I'll just have to give Lorelle access to my channel. She can type it all up. Or you know what you can do, honey? You can type it for me, and then I can copy and paste it.
There you go. I could do that.
Lorelle loves to make my life easier, huh, Lorelle?
Yes, I do.
But I'm so excited to have a new group, guys. I love that we can all come in here and we can talk and chat, and I just would love to have a place where we can come share our creations. Like, because I would just so love to see like what people are making, like with stuff maybe they purchased from me, or even like see what people are making, like if they've used the tutorials me and Lorelle have done so far. Oh my gosh, I would love to see people's projects, and we don't have really a place you can do that. And since we're planning on like scheduling days, like 3 or 4 days a week to go live, or at least put out tutorials 3 to 4 days a week, maybe 2 live, and I don't know. We're still talking about, I mean, for sure it's going to be on the weekends. They're going to be a couple of the days, but we're trying to pick a weekday that's going to be good for us too. And we're just going to be doing more tutorials, more fun, more everything. We want to get into some junk journaling and do like a junk journaling series and tags, and we just got so many plans and we're so excited. So we hope you guys all can come along the journey with us, and we will definitely let everybody know when we got our group set up and put the link and stuff in there. But I also do want to mention, Rose, are you able to put in links in the chat yet? Did Lorelle show you how to do that?
You do that tonight. So if you need a link, let me know, Sierra, and I'll go put it in.
Oh, okay. It's not a big deal. It's not needed, really. But yeah, I was just gonna say that we will link there's well, it doesn't really need it actually because the links are all under the what is it called?
The links are below in the description box.
Yeah, description box. to Lorelle's channel. And also, please make sure that you're subscribed to both Lorelle's channel and my channel, because if you're not, then you may miss out on one of our videos because we're constantly switching back and forth. So I'm going to go ahead and flip back to me for a second. Okay, so I went ahead and I distressed all of my paper on the edges so you guys can see it. So you can see the edges nice and well. It's all distressed really sweetly. I just love this paper. It's so gorgeous and so vintage looking. I love it. I love paper, period, but I really like this one. So I'm going to use some of this Scotch quick dry adhesive. I was told by somebody that it works really good for paper crafting, since I know I am new to paper crafting. I'm kind of just like going off of what I've seen and heard.
Angie says she loves that.
Yeah, I just hope that I'm doing it right. But I know that on here, because I would rather use the double-sided tape, but I ran out of my double-sided tape, so I'm going to have to glue these down. And also, if you glue these down, they're probably going to stay on longer anyways, so it's probably better. So, yeah, sorry, I know I'm in the way. But also, another thing that I have picked up from watching some paper crafting videos is that, you know, you don't want to just like swamp the paper in glue. If you do that, then it will like wrinkle up on you and stuff. So if you get it too wet with glue, so you never want to swamp it in glue. You just want to tap it in, tap it in. No, I'm just kidding. You guys know what movie that's from? You guys know? Lorelle, you know what movie that's from? No, so I was like,
what?
So I was saying, you know, you don't want to put that much glue on it. You don't want to like overwhelm it or whatever.
Right.
By putting too much glue on the paper. And so I was like, you just want to tap it in, tap it in. Do you know what?
I'm just spinning it very lightly, spinning. I know it looks like I'm putting on a lot, ladies, but I'm really not.
Yeah, it's just you know. Do you know what movie that's from though, Lorelle?
What?
Oh, really? Tap it in, tap it in. No, does anyone in the chat know what movie I'm talking about? Where that's like a line.
Not me.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Did anyone say it in the chat? Does anyone in the chat know it?
No.
Really? You guys don't know that? It's from Happy Gilmore.
Oh.
With Adam Sandler.
And I've seen that movie, so.
Where he's golfing and he's like, tap it, It's really, I don't know. I thought that was funny. But,
all right, I think you're enjoying saying that too much.
Yeah, I have a weird sense of humor. I was informed that some people might not get my humor. So I hope you guys
I like your sense of humor.
Yes, I know. I don't think anyone dislikes it, but I just hope that they never think I'm like purposefully like I guess making fun of anyone or type of people. What were you saying, Rose?
You're a little weird in your own sweet way.
A little weird.
In your own sweet way.
My own sweet way.
I think we all are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to go on to my second page, which is this gorgeous. Look at this.
Beautiful. Paper. I love it.
Oh yeah, gosh. That's beautiful.
Music notes on the back, and it has roses, and it's like has gold foiling. It's just so.
I think it's very shabby vintage.
Yeah,
it is definitely you, Sierra.
And even look at the backside. It like kills me to even cover up the backside because look at that. Oh, come on, focus.
Wow.
Well, It's not focusing, but it has. Oops,
oh, there we go. It's focused now.
So it even killed
Yeah, that is really
this
pretty.
up, but I like the other side better. Like that's what one thing that sucks about this paper pad is both sides of the paper are awesome on almost all of the papers. So it's like, you know,
Angie says she loves weird.
You love weird, huh? Me too.
And she loves that paper too.
Yeah, that paper. This paper is like super awesome. And like when you get it, when you go to Joann's and you get it for like 50% off, oh my gosh, seriously? Like, really? It's only like $10. And then also when you get it on clearance, like Lorelle does or did with that one, it's so expensive.
I actually got an awesome paper pad at Michael's over Black Friday for $5, and it's beautiful. So
yeah,
Sierra.
Lorelle finds those deals.
Yep, I'm always looking for the deals.
Good at it because I don't ever go anywhere but home. All I ever do is drive my daughter to school and come home. I don't go to the stores. Lorelle goes to all the beautiful stores and buys me things and sends them to me. She's such a good friend. She's my personal shopper. Huh, Lorelle?
Yep.
You want to be my personal shopper? Okay, so now I'll show you guys. So I already got those 2 pages glued on. So these pages right here. So this is the pocket page that I'm going to do first. And I picked this pink color because peachy color with the gold foiling. Ooh, no. This, hopefully you can see it. It has, oh, shoot, I'm dropping stuff. It has gold foiled polka dots on it. It's really sweet.
It's like a graham cookie. Graham cookie. But in pink.
Yeah, and so again, I'm just doing the same thing with these ones too, is I'm just putting on barely a little tiny bit of glue around all 4 edges. Scribbling it on. And this, gluing this down, you guys, it's like almost so much better because it really does make your album last a long time and it won't fall apart. You don't got to be worried about it falling apart in a couple of years. I've heard that a lot too, is they really stay together better when you glue them and really push them down. See, I'm so blurry. I wish you guys didn't have to see this.
I'm watching, Sierra. It's not as blurry as you think it is.
Well, I'm seeing it, and it's pretty. I mean, it's not perfect
there, but I'm watching on YouTube, and it may get blurry for a second, clear the whole time.
Okay. I just worry about it blurry. I really need to get a webcam one of these days. Maybe I'll get myself one for Christmas or something.
I mean, I can see what you're doing perfectly. You guys can all see what she's doing, right? She said it looks good, Sierra.
What are you doing today, Angie? And oh yes, excuse me. By the way, guys, everybody who's ordered from me, I just want to let you know that your orders are all going out tomorrow morning in the post office, and I will get you the tracking info, of course. I feel like tracking info is a must when it comes to mailing someone something. Is this not? Oh, see, this is the one hard thing about paper crafting is you want to stand up while you're doing it.
Yeah, I have a nice chair that goes up and down, so
Yeah, so
I know you're used to standing all the time.
oh no, see? Lorelle, I gotta go on you. My phone's acting up. Lorelle? Oh,
I can hear
I
you.
went on you. Okay, because my phone's like messing up. We're on
It
you.
didn't do nothing. Was looking fine to me.
Oh, well, it like kicked me out for a second and then brought me back in. So I'm just going to mute for right now.
All right. Almost done. I'm putting on my last 2 pages. And then I have all my goodies. I have all my goodies around me. So now my next step is I'm not as organized as Sierra, and my brain doesn't work completely different. Like, I have to flip through to a page and I'll go, okay, this can go here. Like, I don't go from first page to second page to third page. As you saw from my other journal, I kind of bebop back and forth as stuff hits me. It's just how I craft. Like I said, I craft from top to bottom. So yeah, everything I do is a little bit backwards.
And she says she should be working on her projects, but instead she's on her electric blanket.
There you go. That's a place to be, Ange.
Electric blanket.
Slinging stuff around me because
where she is.
Because my journal's going to be completely different than Sierra's. So as I see stuff, I kind of just pull it out so I can start adding it in. I will show you these gorgeous trims I just found at Michael's over Black Friday weekend that were $1.99 each. And they actually, the colors are just, I cannot believe how much they match this journal perfectly. So I'll show you guys. I should probably slide forward a little so you can see. But look at these colors. I think they were made for this journal. They just
Wow.
They just match
Beautiful
with the journal. So it's in the journal too. And they were regular $3.99. I got them for $1.99. So, and there is 4 yards on each one.
Deanna wants to know where you get the white paper bags.
Walmart has them.
But so I've been told by several different people that you can also buy them at Michael's as like they're like treat bags, and that I think Rose is the one who told us that they have like treat bags at Michael's and they're like way better condition. You don't got to worry about them being all the same size, and because like when you get them from Walmart, they're all like disconfigured and stuff, and you got to mess around with them to get them right. But it's
they're not perfect.
They're a little pricey, but they're worth it.
Yeah.
And as you guys noticed, my back pages and my front page do match. I like this part to all match. Inside it doesn't match as much, but I wanted all of these to match. So smaller than, and see, then this way I can wrap this one over if I want to, because this paper actually matches this. I just liked the whole front piece so I could decorate it more. That's why I didn't really, and the flap you can kind of make where you want it, because as this, I wouldn't suggest like this, because if you do, you're not going to get to put much in your journal. So I would suggest backing it off a little so that when your journal fills up, it'll actually be in a good spot. So that's what I did with my other one. I kind of just rolled it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I just do.
So that when it starts filling up and opens like that, it'll still, it'll still look nice. Because if you close it all the way, you're not going to get anything in your journal. Old mine. But I did make a boo-boo here. And I'm not sure how I made this boo-boo, so I have to go look at what I did. Bag down on the wrong side. So I'm going to have to probably put a slice in here to open this pocket up. Because I glued, I don't know what I did. I glued it all the way down or something on accident. I don't remember doing that.
That's what makes live tutorials good, is because you can learn from our mistakes.
So I can actually take this bag and just put a slice up the center here, because if I pull this glue off now, this whole bag's going to come apart. So I am just going to cut it with a scissors to get my pocket in there. As soon as I find my little scissors here. Little pocket. Just want to be careful when you do this, because look as nice as the other pockets, but we'll put some lace or something on there to cover it up. Way to fix it and make it look better.
And one thing is, these mini albums are like, if you also like, you can fill them with pictures or whatever, like of an event. And I really like, as you'll see, and as we get farther into the process of doing this, I love making tags to put in these because I think it's such a sweet idea to like make this kind of like a memory album where you can put pictures in it as well as tags to share memories and stuff. And I just love that part of it. So I really think that's this would be such a sweet Christmas present. I really, really do. I think a lot of people would enjoy it.
See, we're going to cover that right up in a second.
And you can either put the whole
We're going to cover up my boo-boo. Maybe not that one, maybe a flatter one.
You could put the whole thing
Maybe
together
this one.
with pictures in it, or you could just give it to them empty and kind of explain to them, like, you could put post-it notes throughout the book saying, put a picture here, you know, sentiment here, you know, whatever you want to do.
Oh, now I'm going to switch to my fabric tack because I know it will hold things down better. At least I think it does. So I'm going to switch to my fabric tack now that I've got all my paper glued down.
You don't want to have to use your fabric tack unless you got to, because that stuff's expensive.
Right. This stuff's way too expensive.
So, Angela, are you still here, hon? What are you crafting?
And there we go.
Hi,
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted. Sorry, what do you say, Rose? Is someone else?
Angel Dreams is here with us.
Angel Dream Crafts.
Oh, hi, Angel Dream Crafts.
I know her name too.
Yeah, Kim. Kim. Hi, Kim.
Kim.
See, averted. Now I have a pocket and you don't see the mess where I cut it.
You guys should definitely all get her subscribed. She's
Yes, make sure, guys, that's the other thing. Please make sure you subscribe to each other in here.
Yeah.
It helps out all of us a lot if we all subscribe to each other.
Yeah, that's what.
This stack that I bought also comes with great pieces of paper, which you saw. I put some of them in my other book, and I'm going to have to pull out the other one and cut them all out as well. And then you can cut them out and use them for tags, or you can just glue them on the paper.
And that's
like where they can write. And then I'm going to put like trim around it and probably some fabric underneath it. You know me.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things is when you buy the paper pads and they have like some ephemera cutouts in them, that makes it like seriously really nice. So you can, you know, add those pieces that already match to your little mini album or junk journal or whatever you're doing. So I always look for those kind of ephemera pieces in any paper pads that I buy. It's definitely,
you know me, the more the merrier. The more I can add, the happier I am.
Yeah. But what I was saying is Angel Dream Crafts, she is one very talented lady, and she's also a design team member for KS for You, which sells amazing products. I know she does videos monthly showing their amazing products, so definitely check them out. Or check his crafts channel out. She is a very talented lady. Is Pearl and Buttons here?
No, I haven't seen
no,
Siobhan
she's
yet.
not.
Oh no, Siobhan.
Side or that side? That side. Side. This one, see, it's like this. Shimmery.
Yeah. It's furry.
Shimmery.
Oh, shimmery.
And then this one's not.
That's it.
I'm just not sure what side I want to put down.
I hear you. And like that with this paper, because this paper is so pretty on every side.
Oh,
you look at it.
Kim's working on 2 new tutorials as we speak.
Oh,
Both
really?
in the boho realm.
In the boho realm?
So, yeah, in the boho realm. I need to go watch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, bye,
I
Lorelle.
love boho.
Huh?
Pilot.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Bye,
leaving.
Lorelle.
All right, guys, I need your help. Which side? This side?
Either side looks nice.
Either side?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited to see some new tutorials, Kim. That's really cool.
I think that side. And then I'm going to put this over it. That. Yep, good idea, Laurel.
Oh, and also Maggie White. She's super awesome crafter too.
You, Sierra?
Oh, I'm not. I'm still going down my pages. I'm almost done.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
But that's okay. I mean,
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you need to take a break. Oh.
No, I'm good. I'm just gluing down some fabric.
My glue's running out. Hope it
My
will
favorite
work through
glue.
the end. Oh, I need to turn on my glue gun. Oh no.
Fabric tech.
You know, my husband, I like gave him my, I got a Surebonder finally. And I gave my husband my old glue gun, my Ally or whatever that white one is.
Yeah, thing's wicked.
Yeah, the ones from Walmart. And so I gave him that one, and now he's selling my Surebonder.
Yay!
Like,
Welcome
no,
to the club.
Like, you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to open my other Surebonder that I'm saving that I won from Lee.
I had that ad tech, and I didn't even have it a week. The tip of it turned yellow, and it was so hot. I couldn't even take it. And it kept oozing out. Like I'd go to squeeze a little, and a whole bunch would come out, and I'm like, I can't deal with this. Because my good glue gun that I've had for 30 years.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. They don't make glue for anymore.
Yeah, that sucks when it happens, for damn sure. I have one of those melting ones that you have or had, and it was my grandma's, and she had like a whole box of sticks, so I am able to use that. And it's like it's like one of those cool glue guns that's like it's called like Magic Melt or something. I don't know. I don't really. But it's like doesn't get as hot as regular glue guns, and I use that when I'm over at my mom's house because I leave it over there. But it works really good, and it doesn't do as many glue strings as the other ones do. Oh yeah, also guys, I wanted to mention, so you want to get the glue when you're gluing on these pages, you want to get them as close to the sides as possible, because if you don't, then you'll have little like pull-ups on certain spots of your page, and you don't want that because then it can get accidentally caught on something and ripped up, and you definitely don't want that, especially when you spent so much time making something handmade for someone.
See how I kind of just go along, and as I think of stuff, I kind of do it.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, I have all my steps all written out, and
I think I may leave this corner up so I can tuck a tag underneath it. So I think I'm going to just do this side and this side. As soon as I get my glue to come out.
There's all the pretty paper in my book. I can start doing the fun.
Hi, Kateri.
Hi, Kateri. How are you?
Your projects look beautiful, she says.
Oh, thank you, sweet girl, lady.
Brandy, Brandy, Brandy.
What's Brandy saying? Is she being a
So I'm
Brandy,
leaving. I'm gonna leave.
so nice to me.
Oh, because you were just such a loving, nice lady last night to her. You were just patting her on the back the whole show.
Oh my goodness, she's the sweetest.
She is such a sweetheart. Brandy is such a sweetheart.
I would love to have a granddaughter like her. I mean, my granddaughters are like
Hey, but
that.
that's my spot. I'm your adopted granddaughter, right?
Okay, I have room for lots.
No, I take up a lot of space
No?
here.
Okay.
Sierra doesn't share.
I don't share my
You
grandmother.
greedy girl.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm
Oh,
gonna switch back
Selfish.
to me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, ladies. So I want to show you guys what I got going so far. So as you can see, I'm frozen. Okay. So this is my cover flap, and then my cover piece of paper with a beautiful butterfly in it, and I'm going to add some fussy cut roses on here too, because I just love me some roses. And then my thinking page is like
Aw.
beautiful
I
roses.
know, that's a beautiful page.
Yeah, I love it. You can see like how these have like gold polka dots on it, and then these have the golden eyelid. I just love it how it looks. So this is my second page, and this is a pocket right here. Okay, and so I can put some tags in here, and then my third full page, and I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, now you can. That's the writing on it. It's kind of blurry.
That is
You guys
awesome.
That is
I
awesome.
love it.
And then this is another beautiful page, and it's a pocket. And then this one has the pink on it again, because this page right here has like pink smudges on it, so I want to match nicely. Come on, focus, focus, focus.
It's focused.
Yeah, like still as a deer with a shotgun pointed at me to get to stay focused. Okay.
A deer with a shotgun pointed at
Like
me.
my analogy. And this paper is
But
really
Terry
good.
says, gorgeous
Oh.
paper, Sarah.
Oh, thank you. I love this paper, and it's only.
She loves script papers.
Me too. I'm so in love with script papers. That's my favorite kind. I absolutely love this. I don't know if Carrie saw the paper pack, but it's called Preserved Papers by DCWV, and they sell this at Joann's. I definitely need to get my butt back there and buy some more. But you can see all the beautiful. There's a whole bunch of papers with script on them.
I think I'll use my.
And then gold foil, really pretty. See, and look at this scripture paper.
Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful.
Everyone's loving it.
If you can see, it's not getting so blurry.
It's not blurry.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay. Well, on my side it's blurry. And then this is a pocket too. And then of course there's pockets between each page as well. So you can put your photo mats, which I'm going to show you how to do next. And then this page with more scripture in gold, which is super pretty. And then this last page, which is like a really distressed paper with tape and you name it on it. It looks really pretty. So I just love this paper. I mean, you could just leave it like this and just add some bows and some pocket or some photo mats, and you'd be good to go. But we never stop there, do we, ladies? We like
No, we don't.
add more. Okay. So photo mats. So what I did is I just, again, cut more paper from the paper packs, and I cut white paper. So what I figured is someone can place a picture on one side of the paper, and then they can write like the date, who's in the picture, or something on the back. That's what I thought like would be really sweet for the photo mat. And I did that on several different pieces. So I think on this piece I'll probably do it, you know, backwards, because this is the prettier side. So whatever side's prettier, I'm probably gonna leave the white paper on. But I did it on a whole bunch of them, and I just gotta glue them down. But I'm only gonna do a couple of them live, so you guys don't have to watch forever. But yeah. So I'll do this one first. So since these are gonna be used on both sides, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and distress with my only distress ink. That's one thing I need. I need to go and get is more distress ink. I love the colors that Lorelle uses. Oh, why is it so blurry?
Sierra?
It's not blurry on YouTube, Sierra.
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
for a second.
Yeah, what were you saying, Rose?
I recommend you get the distress oxides.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to just go and get me like some of the different colors, like pink and purple and blue, and because the only ones I have, or the only one I have, is the vintage photo, and that's like all I use. But I really want to get like a pink one for sure, really bad, and the purple. And
They sell them in
in
sets.
Yeah, I know, but I see those sets and I'm like, I won't use, you know, like one or two of the colors. I only want one of the colors out of it. So I'm like, I just need to wait till they're on sale and get the big ones or something. I don't know. But
I can never find them at my Joann's. I always buy mine online.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah.
because my Joann's there. That's my problem too. Is I can never find.
Oh, my Joann's has them. The only one it doesn't have is the one with the vintage photo in it. That one's always out. It's very annoying.
Joann's sells them online. They sell all of the colors.
That's cool. Boop, 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 boop. Distressing paper is so fun to watch, huh, ladies? I know you're loving this.
Terry.
What'd she say?
It's funny. It's funny. She says, "What the hell is hang warmers?" And then hand warmers.
Hang warmers.
Yeah, hang warmers.
And this, she decoded that.
Who is talking about hand warmers? Angie?
No, Kateri, but Angie tells her that she decoded that.
Oh. I don't even love how autocorrect just loves to write random words for you. Seriously? Why?
Yeah, me and Sierra are talking about it all the time because it's so annoying.
Oh my gosh.
Like, wait a second.
So you want to hear something stupid? Okay. So I write a lot like, that's so beautiful. And I like drag the O out. And if I put more than 3 O's, so if I put like so and put 4, 5, 6 O's, it changes it to say poop. Can you believe that? So like all the time when I'm like, it's so beautiful, it will say it's poop beautiful, you know, like all the time. And I'm like, what? And then also when I say kids or write kids, it puts kids down. And it's like, oh, those are such beautiful kids.
Whose chat were we in the other day in the live or whatever? Sierra, you said that and it said poop.
And Brandy's like, oh my gosh, I'm not reading that.
Oh,
But it's just
that's
whenever
funny.
I write like SOOOOOOO, it puts poop in there. I'm like, why the heck does it do that? It's like I want to make poop like delete it from the dictionary, so it can't put that in there anymore.
That's
It
a
looks
good
like
thing, Angie.
Sorry about the coughing, guys. I'm just still trying to beat this, whatever I got.
You're funny. Let's go back to L'Oreal and see what she's doing. L'Oreal.
There we go. She's changed my name again.
Lorelle.
All right, guys, I'm just playing with some paper. I'm kind of making some tags my own way. But I did take a filigree and I stuck it in here with some two brad clips. And I'm going to kind of slide the tag right down in here. And going, just kind of guessing as I'm going. Like I said, I just go along. So I'm kind of just creating my own kind of tag here. And all different stuff that I'm going to slide down in there. So I'm just playing. So now I got to distress it a little bit. What color do we want to use? Blue, blue. Where's my green?
See, L'Oreal already has all these distress colors. She doesn't
Huh?
share with me. You don't share with me.
Well, if you lived closer, we could share.
I know.
Ladies, I wouldn't own these, but I got them from a D-stash, and it was an amazing, amazing price, and grab it. So,
Grab them.
or I would not be having these inks.
I know, L'Oreal has inks out the butt now.
I treasure my inks.
Yeah.
I'm using them more and more, I noticed. I mean, I do like them in a lot of my projects.
They like
You can do so much with them.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
You can even use them on your laces and everything. There's so
Yeah.
many possibilities.
All right, probably close up that tacky glue. I don't know if you guys all saw, I'm very excited because this at Michael's, I just have to show you the diamond dust, the glass glitter, and this is 14 ounces. It is regular $99 or $9.99 off. And I bought a circle punch at the same time, which was on clearance for $4. By the time I was done with my coupon, the two things together cost me $6.56. So I was very excited about that. Sorry, I'm bumping my webcam. It's bouncing all over.
I bet you were. I would be excited.
I'm just going to kind of piece these together and make my own weird little tag because, you know, I'm weird. And I like to do things different. So we're just going to... I don't know if I should put them together with brads or just glue them together. Let's see how this will look. Oh, where's that Tim Holtz brad I pulled out? That's what we're... No, I don't. I want to use that on a different page. So let's see. Guess I could... It's funny, the little one went right through the paper. This big one doesn't want to go through the paper, so I guess we're going to glue. As soon as I can get it to come out. I guess I can kind of do my closure on my other one and show you guys how I'm going to do that. I know I just to test out the magnets while I was in the store, both together, and oh my God, they just like went, didn't want to come apart. So I know they're good magnets. So they were definitely worth the $5.
$5 for magnets? Why don't you just buy them at the dollar store?
Because these are super strong magnets. I told you that. And they were, so I could make 6 journals with 12 magnets.
Okay.
So there, see, I just made a funky do tag. And I'm just going to see what I can add to it. that where it's still going to want to slide in there. I don't want that. I like that one, but that needs to go on an end somewhere. So let's try this one. I just want some weird stuff on here somewhere. This is just my guessing game as I go along. Game with me. I have no plan in mind when I start making something. It's got the tape on the end.
Oh, you do mostly, but when we get on here, you don't. Said you mostly have a plan.
Huh? No, I usually just start. I know what I want to make, but I have no idea how I'm going to make it half the time. It's just kind of a guessing game. Let's try this again because that piece didn't work very well. Why do all the problems seem to happen when I'm on?
Because problems are good. We learn.
There we go. And that's going to go in. Let's lift this up a little bit. That's going to go in like that. Oh, look at that. That kind of looks kind of cool. We might have to put a little hole in it and have some stuff, eyelash lace come through it. So I need my little bitty punch, which I believe is right here.
From some gold ones.
So let's stick a little bitty hole in here, like that. And then we'll get some eyelash lace. Thank goodness everything is right next to me.
Where do you get your breads from, Lorelle?
I've had these for a while. I had a bunch on clearance, and you know, it was one of those things that I bought once upon a time. I bought it because I thought it was cool, and I had no idea what I was going to do with it.
Yeah.
They were cool. Okay, I need something to help get this through this hole here.
I think we all get sucked in that way. We think something looks cool.
And I know Michael's and Joanne's both have them. I know Michael's carries a lot of them over by that party section right at the beginning of the store.
Party section.
Yeah, like where the stuff are, where you can make like flavors and stuff. It's like right at the beginning of the store.
Yeah, I don't have a mic.
And they have them in all different colors and stuff.
The only store that's close to me is the Joann's, so that's like the only place I go.
There we go. It's just going to go like that. I just think it looks cool. All right, let's see what we can find here.
Oh yeah, Lorelle, so you're like, I hope you know, I don't know if you know, but you know that your book's only like halfway on the screen.
Everything keeps falling over here. Yes, just yell at me, guys, if I keep sliding towards myself. All right, here, in case you didn't see it, there's my little tag.
Oh, I like how you did that.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's very both.
And then I might stick a little bit of bling right there. I know I have some purple. Hold them out.
The ladies say that they say they love diamond dust, but Brandy taking it to another level. She says that it's so pretty she would roll in it if she could.
Hurt.
It would hurt.
Diamond dust to roll in it? Yeah, it's glass.
Glass.
Oh,
I don't think I would run a roll in it.
I'm not gonna roll in that. I won't let you, Brandy. If you don't want your freckles to fall off.
That looks awesome.
Up on my watch. Where's?
All right. What can we add to this page? Or something. I wonder if I could make a quick flower out of this.
I'm trying to find.
What are you doing, Miss Sierra?
Trying to find. I was making my photo mats and trying to find something new.
I'm trying to make a flower here.
My little staple. Not gun, but it's a staple.
Not going to work real well unless I run thread through it. So let's go to my other one. Let's close this one up for a minute and bring this one out because I would love to get this. Again, I've worked myself.
Page, Lorelle?
Huh?
Fiona loves one of those pages.
Thank you. Yes, let's play with some magnets. Let's play with our super duper strong magnets. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you guys, they are like, look at how far apart I can put it in my hand and catch it.
A lot of them don't work. I've used different kinds and
look at it. It sucked them all right out of the package. Oh my gosh, these are like super strong.
Oh, so you bought them before, Rose, and they don't work?
Oh yeah, I've bought different ones and they act like the ones that Lorelle has right now, but when you glue them on, they don't stick together. I don't know why.
Got to make sure you have negative and positive together.
I know.
Like,
yeah.
Put negative to negative like this. Like I can't even do it.
Exactly.
Because, oh my God. Yeah. It's like fighting it.
Yeah, I get two at the same time, and
oh my gosh, I can't seem to keep them away from each other here. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Your fingers.
Oh my gosh, they don't want to stay away from each other.
Oh, bad mates, bad girls.
Oh. Hide in there. Phew, now I know what. Oh, did you see that? That one just went jumping out.
The Cherry says to keep them away from your computer.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
I don't want to worry about any of that, but I am going to glue it in between these two pieces because I don't want it showing. So I'm going to stick it in between these. We're going to see how it works. We're going to find out in a minute if they work or not. If not, they'll be going back to the store. Although these are pretty thick to be putting between this paper, so I hope it works.
Me too.
We're going to find out. Put this down. We'll make this look all pretty on the outside, but right now I just want to get it glued together. How you doing over there, Sierra?
I'm doing. Actually, gotta go use the restroom real quick.
Oh, it slid around in there. Stay there. Go ahead, you can go. I'll be okay for a minute. Nope, still works. Oh my goodness. Get right out of the paper. Look at that. Magnet it was. Goodness.
Sucked it out of the paper.
Yeah, it just pulled it right out of the paper. And get in there. We might have to reinforce this with some trim around here just to keep that magnet inside there. I'm going to anyway. I don't like that edge, and I want to fix that. So we're going this way. This is going here. Wrap around and go back there. So right about there. Put it inside here. Yeah. This is all things you should think of ahead of time, ladies. Don't be like me. because I have to do everything backwards. And it's going to need to go here. And we're going to have to put like a piece of material or something over it. So I just have to figure out where I want this. Right about there. So right about here. Just need a pencil. A pencil to work. There. Right. Good. All right. We're going to take this out. Anybody saying anything, Rose?
Yes.
I know this
Terry's is asking Sierra if she's, aren't you wearing a diaper? You're live, for heaven's sake.
Oh, that's funny. That's good. Yes, Sierra, aren't you wearing your diaper today?
To be like you, Lorelle, when she grows up.
Why?
Maybe because of your loving purple?
No.
The magnets, you're strong? I don't know.
I don't know.
Why, Angie?
All right, so we're gonna glue some material around that sucker. I'm gonna take a piece of material and glue it in there. And wouldn't it just be right that I have, you know, purple material right on hand? Sierra.
Yeah.
Did you hear Kateri?
Yeah, I heard that. I said I'll be right on it. I'll get to that.
Oh, I know what. Angie says she wants to be like you because you said not to be like her, like you.
Oh.
And Fiona is sewing while she's watching.
What are you making, Miss Fiona? Yeah, difficult way, ladies, because but you all know that by now. Hopefully, this won't be too strong that I can't open my book. Maybe I got too strong of magnets here.
Maybe.
Need to glue something else over that as well, because I don't think that's gonna, let's see, till it dries, because I'm afraid it's gonna suck the magnets right out of it again.
Yeah, I would make sure.
Like using something like this would have been cool. So maybe I'll have to put something like this. Look at that. It just sticks to it. I don't even have to glue it on there. Then we can put some bling in the center of it. Kind of interferes with this. I might have to cut the corners of these going the opposite way so that my flower's not in the way. Or maybe cut out these two of the flower.
I love how that looks.
I know, that looks kind of, see? I just dropped something on there and look at that. Bling in the center.
Lorelle's always amazing herself.
Yep, I am. I'm telling you, I'm always amazing myself.
I'm not amazed, Laurel. I knew you had it in here.
I want to use this green for something.
So I'll click back on me first.
Bye-bye, Kim. Have a good evening.
Bye, Kim. Have a good evening.
So I'm back on May.
Thank you, Ange.
And I
Sends hugs all around.
Pass those hugs all around, everybody.
Hugs. Crafty hugs. other ones too.
Fiona
So
says she committed before she got this autoimmune bone disease to a swap for Christmas vintage grunge junk journal. Lorelle got to finish by Thursday night.
Oh, Fiona, you sound like me, always trying to cram something in right at the last second. Fiona, I know you can do it.
You can do it.
Is it my turn to take a potty break now?
Yep, you're ready.
Okay, good.
So I'm just doing my last photo mat, and it's good that you use, 2 pieces of paper because it makes it more sturdy. So I'm just dressing my edges, and I want to show you guys how I put this little flap on here. A little like cap.
Okay, I can't leave yet. I definitely want to learn about these photo mats. I still didn't understand when we were doing it last time.
Yeah, so I just pretty much cut it the exact same size as the bag, just so it will slip right in there, but I want it to be, I want it to still fit in there. I mean, you can definitely you can make these photo mats whatever size you want, really, because they just need to be able to fit in the bag. Just so, as long as they're not like too tall or wide, which it's 6 inches by like 5.5. So as long as they're not, they're smaller than that size, then you're good.
Fiona says she spent too long on it as she's slow due to pain and she's too fussy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, Fiona, I'm too fussy too, but I'm trying to learn to get better. And then when we get off, then I go back and details.
Yeah, Lorelle likes to change everything twice before it's done. Okay, and then I do have a little bit of this double back tape left, so I'm using it on these photo mats because it's super. I love this double back tape. My husband gets me it from his work, and it's so thick, and it just makes the paper like hold up really nicely. And that's another thing is I don't have one of those bone folders. So another thing you guys know is you guys can use your ruler as a bone, a per se bone folder.
Sierra, wouldn't it be easier to cut it in half so that you're not using so much of it? And then you would save more and have more?
But I want it to be thick because I want it to
okay.
make the photo mat thicker anyways. So
Angie says she's fussy too, sometimes.
Yes, Angie's such a fussy little girl. So fussy. No, but she has to be fussy with her little projects. They're so small. Okay, so I have these 2 photo mats I made with the glue, and see, they're kind of like warping, so maybe it's better to use the sticky paper, or I mean the sticky back paper. You can see they're kind of warped a little bit. But, so I made these little tabs on here with some muslin that I just like shredded the edges, and I just stapled it on here, and this one I tucked it on and I glued it on the back. Oops, am I frozen? Okay, there we go. So there's those 2. And then I'm going to, again, just take this piece of muslin that I have already all shredded up and cut a little piece off of it so I can use it as a tab. And I'm making it as a tab so you can pull the photo mats out easily. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this over and in the middle, which I don't know. I guess it would be better if I did like some on the side because it's not going to look right when they're all put in there. So I guess I'll do this one on the side right here. And maybe I'm making a mistake. I don't know. Again, we're not paper crafting legends yet. Not yet. So, and I got this little stapler at the dollar store. Seems to be doing its job. Oh, what did I do wrong here? I out of staples? No. Not out of staples. What did I do? Did I break my dollar store staple gun? Are you there, Rose?
Yes, I am. I'm thinking
Okay.
about your stapler.
I was like, I was like, because you look like you were frozen. You're so slow or so not moving.
I am
Okay.
taking care of the chat.
Yes, that's the great thing. So I just messed it up and stapled it in the middle again.
Oh no.
Oh well.
Remember my punch yesterday that I got it all stuck?
Yeah. Oh, did you get it fixed?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's good.
My hubby
Yeah, she
fixed
got
it
it.
for me.
Oh,
But he
see,
also
husbands are
he
good for
also
something.
scolded me about it.
Scolded you?
Yes. He also said,
Don't listen to that,
don't put any
Sierra.
fabric in this.
Fiona, I
Don't
don't
listen
think
to
I
that,
keep
Sierra.
I don't think I keep any of my ideas simple. That's the problem.
Stupid.
Sierra always finishes them, and mine are always half finished. And then we're starting another project, and then that one's half finished.
Oh yeah. After I'm done with this, I want to show you guys my two, or the last one of these that I finished.
Awesome.
Got to show you the inside.
I even added a little more detail to the stockings from last night, Sierra. I'll have to show you.
Oh, that's cool. And then anyways, so I got my photo mats. I got 4 of them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put them inside of the paper bags. That's what that's all for. Is the photo mats are supposed to go in here, and also makes your pages more sturdy as well. So I'm gonna be making more. I'm gonna make 2 photo mats per page. So that's one, but right now I just made 1 for each one. And then this is my second photo mat. And so, you have tabs on here so you can just pull them right out, which is nice. My third one. And I like how it makes the pages more sturdy as well.
That's right, Angie. I have a lot of projects to rescue.
To rescue.
Yeah, ones that I get half done and then I have to go back to them.
Oh, yeah.
Something to do.
For sure.
I'm never lacking in projects, that's for sure.
Yes. That's not a bad thing, trust me. Okay. And then my 4th photo mat. And so, see, if I would have like staggered these better, which I'll make sure to do with the other one. Hopefully it will not be clear. So yeah, if I would have staggered them better, they would have looked nicer, but I didn't. So, but I can do the other photo mats differently. But
Be right back,
my
lady.
flat is already getting back. And so I went ahead and I cut a whole bunch of pieces. So what's really nice is all your extra pieces of paper when you're cutting these pages to cover and your photo mats and everything, all the like little bits and pieces. It's really nice to cut them out into little tags, and then you can make little tags out of all your little extra bits and bobs. And so that's always fun. See, like this is a little tiny bit, and I made a little tag out of it. So all these pieces are all going to be tags. So it's really nice to use all your extra pieces. And also this This paper pad actually comes with these. It's a page full of little ticket or little tiny um, tags that I went ahead and fussy cut it out. So I can punch the hole in them, and then I can just put some string through them, and then I can tuck all these type of tags and stuff into the pockets, because so you can journal on the back of these, you can do whatever, and they're just little memento pieces. So all the paper, don't throw it away. You can use it for all different things, even if it's the tiniest, even if it's this size slit, you can still use it. And I'll show you how I had tiny pieces like this left for my last journal, or my last mini album, and I'll show you how I used them. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one up and show you my one that I completed. If I can find it, I just pulled it out. I know I didn't. I know I did. Oh, here it is. All right. So this is the last one I completed, and this one is going to be for sale. Both of the ones that I have completed are going to be for sale.
Yeah, Ralph.
Yeah.
Fiona wants if you can go fussy cut for her, please.
Oh. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you, hon. Aren't you like not even in the US? Okay, so this is the first one that I made, and then so what I did was, you can see all this muslin and lace hanging out of it, and that's all from tags and paper clips and stuff. But so what I did on the back is I just put, my YouTube, Facebook, Etsy, Handmade with Love little thing that I made. And then on the front, I glued for my closure, I glued my seam binding and some crochet lace to the spine right here. And then I put this piece over it. So I put a doily over it, and then a little applique over it. And then I put it through so it's on both sides, so I can, close and open it easily. And
Fiona
then
says
for the
it's so
front,
pretty. Deanna says it's so
thank
pretty.
you.
Yeah, it's
Thank
gorgeous.
Thank you, guys. And so, excuse me, I'm catching Lorelle's cold all the way in 5 states over, but her cold is post.
I have to share, you know that.
So, I loved using these metal pieces on here, and I love that they look so like awesome. I love, one thing that I've never been able to find is this color, this vintage distressed bronze color. I can never find any paper clips or safety pins in this color, and I would just die if I could, because that would be so cool. I would love to find paper clips in this color. So let me know if you guys know where to buy those, because I would just love to buy some of those. Anyways, so I just went ahead and decorated it by, I took this piece of, actually this muslin right here, and I just tore this off, so it's all shabby, and it's like almost a ribbon now. And how I took it is I just, took it and I gathered it like this, and I just did it all the way up and around the side of the book like that. So I wanted there to be like a little innard place. And then I put some doily pieces down that I cut up, put some buttons down on here, and then I put another filigree piece right here, another piece of a doily down under the bottom of this folded up piece of muslin. I just love dimension and texture, and it's just so fun. So there's this filigree piece and the button, and then I put another button inside, and it was supposed to be in the middle, but it slid up. So, but I'll show you guys a little bit closer too. But these filigree pieces are really sweet, and I have a bunch of them. I need to definitely destash some of those too, because I have so many of these pieces. So this is a flower, and I use the wooden button on top, and I think that looks really like rustic, awesome, yumminess. And then this one down here has the brown button with the filigree, and then it has the little white button in the middle. That was supposed to be in the middle, but it actually ended up sliding up, which is fine. And then the cool paper under it is also paper from the same pad, which is the preserved paper. So I just love this paper. And then on this side, it looks like almost like ledger paper. There's actually like some scripture on it too. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show you guys. But this is, it looks like ledger paper, and that's from the collection as well. And so is this script paper too on this side. So anyways, I will not keep you guys waiting to open this. So this is my first page. And so I wanted this to be like an inspirational journal, kind of, not really journal, but an inspirational, what's this called? Mini album, I guess you could say. So I put a bunch of inspirational pieces in it. So over here, I have, you know, a couple in here that you can pull out and see, like even me take it like this, and you can totally write on this either side. And then I just put laces and pieces of fiber on here. And then I made this little, is it really blurry right now?
Kateri
No,
wants to know. Kateri wants to know if you have Tim Holtz bronze paint or gold rub and buff, Sierra.
Oh no, I don't have any of that stuff. I love Tim Holtz, but I don't have any of that. I've never used any of that kind of stuff. But so this little saying in here says, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. And that's by Maya Angelou. So I love little books with these little sentiments in them. I just think they're the sweetest thing ever. And then also if you open up this page right here, there's 2 photo mats, which is, this one has like a postcard look to it. And it'd be cool to write something on here and then put a picture on the back of it. Sorry, this is so blurry, guys. And then the other photo mat that I made it's just like a piece of ledger paper.
Yes, Deanna, she said she's looking for tips.
Deanna says to try AliExpress.
I've tried. I can't find them anywhere. I don't know why. And so in this first pocket, I just tucked a bunch of little tickets. And again, these are all just scraps from my paper that I cut up to use this. They're just little scraps, and I just cut them up and shaped them like a ticket, or not a ticket, but a tag, and just shoved them in here. And then I also made even little itty bitty photo mats with, you know, this stuff, this fringy stuff on it, so you could write something on there, you know, and put a picture on there. And even in this book, they have these little, not this book, but this paper line. See, I made this one into a photo mat too, and it's a postcard. It's a postcard. And
Fiona says it's gorgeous.
The photo mat. Thank you so much, guys. Your sweet, kind words mean so much to me. And it really inspires me to make more, and I just love it. Thank you so very much. And so I wanted to tell you, so like right here, this piece, so this is a long, I made a little tuck area under this piece of paper right here. And this is just one of those long pieces that I turned almost into a little tag. And then I just wrote, enjoy the little things on it. And it just slides right into this little tiny pocket right here.
Kateri says she'll send you some bronze paint and you can paint your paper clips and metal pieces.
Oh, you don't have to do that, hun. But that's super sweet of you to say. But I didn't know that's a good idea to paint them. I didn't think about that. So I also made paper clips where I tied on the, I'm just making it closer. So I made paper clips where I tied on all the fabric and the bits and bobs of whatever it's called, fibers. And so I just like would, you know, put a paper clip on here and put a ticket on here. Then I also did another one where I just put another one of the quotes, which is being happy never goes out of style. And then also in this next page, there is 2 more photo mats. So you can see this one. And the back is just white. And there's also this really cool piece that comes in here, which is, it's like a old bank statement or something, or blank bank card or whatever. I love these kind of pieces of ephemera. I just love all ephemera. It's awesome. And so those 2 are in there. And then in this side of the book, so this is the middle where it has the flap that goes up, that's a pocket. And so I put a bunch of tickets and tags. These are all just tickets and stuff that I cut out and made. Little photo mats. Just this little piece also, it says truly fine. I don't know what that is, but, and then I also put be a voice, not an echo on there. And I think that's a super, I just love the inspirational quotes. Like, I think that's, I'm going to try to make that like my signature, put that in all my projects, put some inspirational quotes, because I just think it adds so much more meaning to your projects when you add little things like that to them. So then this one is, again, just more tickets. This is something, I don't know really what it is. It's something that came with the paper line. And then this is another ticket, and I just paper clipped it on there, choose happy. And as you can see, here is another one of those little tags that I made that slides out, and it says, and it comes all the way out, and it says, stars can't shine without the darkness. So like that. And then over here, I got these little coin envelopes, and I covered them with these like used library cards, almost, you can see. And I put a little, like a little booklet thing. It says difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations.
Kateri says it's
And
so,
then
so beautiful.
oh, thank you so much, you guys. I just
So beautiful.
So and then also in here, there's another ticket and then another little saying which says, winners are not people who never fail, but people who never quit. So I just love little pockets and sticking things in them. Like, seriously, that's like my favorite thing ever. And that's why me and Lorelle want to work on more junk journals, because as you can see, this almost turned into like a junk journal rather than a, you know, mini album. So it's kind of funny. But over here is some more paper clips with the fibers on it, and that's what made it so full on top and the bottom. And so this is just another one, and it says, why fit in when you were born to stand out? And that's by Dr. Seuss. And then this one right here is dream without fear, love without limits. And then there is 2 more photo mats in here, if I can get them out. Oh, they're gonna be hard because the paper clips are holding them in.
Look at that.
There's that photo mat. Sorry, Laurel, do you need some to show us something? And there's these.
Oh, I'm so excited. I finished my latch.
Oh, I'm sure.
And it looks so awesome.
I bet it is. I can't wait to see it. And then this is another pocket where I just put like a postcard in here that comes with the paper pack. and all these little tags that come with the paper pack. Just a bunch of the same stuff that is in all the other ones. I just love these little tickets and tags. They're so sweet. And then another little saying, be your own kind of beautiful, with a paper clip with some fibers on it.
My favorite saying, it's up on my wall right here.
Be your own kind of beautiful.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good. That's good that I put that in there then, huh? And then this one, I have another little tag in here. And this one says,
Hey,
don't let anyone ever. What?
Hey, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah. So this one says, don't let anyone ever dull your sparkle, which I thought that was such a cute little saying. I really love that. And then over here, I made another envelope with the like used library card in one of these little coin envelopes. And this one has which says, what if I fall? And then it says, oh my darling, what if you fly? I really love that. I think it's so sweet. And enjoy the little things. Which is super. I know this is kind of getting repetitive, so I'll try to hurry up. Here's another photo mat. And it's nice and sturdy when you have the double papers. Oh, see, this paper is just gorgeous. I wish my camera wouldn't be so blurry. I have to get a webcam soon. So, because right now I'm using my phone and it just sucks. And then there's another photo mat with just the scripture paper. Can't really see, kind of. And then on the next, last, final 2 pages, let me stick these. Oh, I'll just leave these photo mats out for now. So on the last 2 final pages, it has, again, you can put a picture or write something in right here. And it says, what defines us is how well we rise after falling. And I thought that was really good saying. And then this one is, life is a journey, not a race. And just because my path is different. Oh no.
Oops.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing broke?
Nope.
Oh, that's good.
Klutzy self, that's all.
Oh, jeez. And then this one just says, just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost. I love that saying as well. And then this one, I made another little pull through ticket on here. And so it says, they laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. I think that is a super sweet poem too. And anyways, so I was just trying to show you that you can use all these little pieces of paper for little pieces of memorabilia or ephemera or whatever. And me and Lorelle want to do a junk journal series or some kind of series where we're showing you guys how to make these little pieces of ephemera, and I'll show you what I can, and hopefully you guys learn something. But that's it. And so this is the pretty book, and I had so much fun making it, and I just love all the stuff. And this is all pretty much like paper clips and tags, but I just love all the fibers. I'm such a fiber junkie. And Rose blessed me with so many fibers when she sent them to me. Got to use some of them in this book, so I'm super happy about that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like what a finished book looked like, since we've been on for a couple hours now. Do you want to show them your closure?
I want to show them my closure, and then I know we'll come back on, and we'll probably come on my channel sometime soon and show you the ones we're working on now finished, because I do have a couple ideas. I'll show you my first one finished. So we're going to kind of flip-flop back and forth. That's why we say make sure you're subscribed to both channels, because we might do one part on one channel and on another channel, and we don't want you guys to miss any of it. So I just want to show you how I did the closure.
her channel is in the description of this spot of this.
So I am going to put something on here. I'm actually going to put this button on here, a beaded dangle to hang from it, which I think will just add to this journal, which I was just playing around. So I'm going to use these beads right here and have them hang with some fibers and stuff. So I think that'll look really cool.
Ooh, I love that.
But it is a very strong magnet, so it does work really well. And I did leave plenty of space in here. I'll probably end up gluing this to this tab. But as you see on the back, to make sure it doesn't come off, I actually used brads. And put the back on with brads so that when you open it, you can see them in here. But I am actually going to, when I get to this page, I'll make sure to put some lace or something across here so you won't see them. I just thought it was it was much sturdier to have it like that and not have to worry about. But you can see how nicely this actually works, and it holds really well.
Yeah, I really
so it's
it.
I actually I am really amazed. I know, Sierra, you hate when I say this, but I am really amazed with myself. I'm telling you, I know I can create stuff, but when I get going to start thinking of stuff, but I just think it's going to be really sweet when it's done. So I love it.
Sweet. Yeah.
So yes, I will be adding, making a bunch of little kind of tags and tucks and pockets and everything for mine too. It will be all with this paper because I don't want to start getting in a different kind of style into this book. I want to keep with this kind of style. I may use some fabrics over my papers and stuff. This theme for the boho theme, I know I can add some deep, rich purples and stuff like that, which I have a lot of when it comes to fabric.
You can even do
Terry says it's absolutely gorgeous.
I love it. And yes, my I don't know about this one only because I'm weird and it may take me a while. Sierra's a little better than this, but my second one, which will be just as beautiful, I will be putting up for sale as well. I am going to start making my stuff and selling it as well. So this one's going to be hard because it's my first ever like junk journal or envelope, whatever you want to call it. It is my first one, so it might take a little bit for me to get rid of it. If somebody truly loves it, I'm sure I could sell it, but it might take me just a little bit to get rid of this one once I'm done with it. But my other one will be going up for sale as well. So this is another reason why we want to start our own channel, because we want to be able to do that. And we want you guys to be able to do that too. We want you to be able to post stuff that, that you're selling. A lot of people don't have Etsy stores and stuff. So we just want to help each other out, and we just think it's a great idea. So what I've got so far, I haven't really put anything else in here besides my cool little, did you see my cool little tag, Sierra, that I made? I don't know if you saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my new one. See, it's in my new one. This one. I just think it's so cool.
Oh,
yeah. And I might actually add some stitching on it too. I think that would look really cool.
Yeah, it's
so
really sweet.
yeah. So this one's going to be really nice when it's done too. And I'm not sure if I'll do this one this way. I'm kind of liking my new idea of my closure of actually going like this way.
Yeah.
Good idea. So.
It is.
So yeah.
All right, ladies.
Deborah wants to thank everyone.
Thank you, Deborah.
Mom's prayers. She appreciates everyone, but looks like her mother, Alzheimer's, has taken over.
Aw, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm so sorry, Deborah. You'll keep you and your family in my prayers, honey.
Yes, I say a prayer for all my crafty friends every night because I know there's a lot of you ladies out there hard time crafting with arthritis and anything else going on. And I know it's coming to me next. I am getting it in my hands, but I will continue to keep crafting. That's not going to stop me. So, anything yet, just sometimes doing certain things. But yes, I try to pray for everybody every night because I know there's always someone out there that has things, the way I see it, there's always someone out there that has things worse than I do. So I am always very thankful.
Yeah, that's for sure. All right,
are we done?
So we're gonna call it a night, and I'm sure we'll definitely be working on these more for sure. But we'll get off of here and let you guys do your thing. But thank you so much for joining us. We love you all, and we'll give more updates as they come. And I will post everything on Facebook when I'm going to do my next sale. And I hope you all can attend. Be some really great deals. So, yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow then. All right.
All right. Thank
Love
you,
you,
ladies, for joining us.
Good night.
Rose,
Yes,
for
thank you
helping us
joining.
out tonight. Thanks, everyone, for coming and watching us.
Yes, and thank you, Rose, for helping us out. You're amazing.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Good
Bye,
night,
ladies.
everyone.
Good night.